My name is Evan Flakim Magic to me. I'm an herbalist. I'm a health consultant. I'm Mama Lau, as they do call me. I'm a believer of nature. I believe whatever ailment arises from the nature must surely be rectified by the nature. I believe whatever problem comes to you as a product of the dust must surely the results, what will make you whole, will come from the dust. Those incidents of coronal minors, as I do call it, remind me of when I was still suffering of asthma. People were like, hey, yeah, oh yeah, inhaler. What are you inhaling? When are you going to be free from chemical and bound products? When did you want to be free from fake life? When did you want to appreciate the work of nature? Don't you think God of nature is saying something now? That you should go back to your creator. You should appreciate the work of the third day that said, let the ground bring forth its fruits. Why don't you go back to the nature? Why don't you stop taking it fast, and let's start doing it slow? Do you see this on my chest? That is Halium Salifon. Though this is originated from China, China and India. They discovered us. They are well known for this. Honeys. They are so wise to discover the work of nature. So wise to know the importance of the third day. When I was suffering of asthma, this is what the God of nature used for me as an helpful. As we all know the content of garlic, we know that garlic has an organ of sulfur. It has riboflavin, niacin. It has a lot of properties. And as we all know, there is an antifungal, antibacterial, antiviral. Now the good news here is that this onions, Halium salivia and Halium cepa, that is garlic, has the final say, has a master key from the God of nature to silence dark coronal minors. Yeah. And what do we do? Now let me use this analysis. Whenever you cut your onions, don't you observe that the eyes bring forth water? Some people were like, this onions. No. It's just that sulfur there that goes direct to the bacteria in your eye. With the power of God of nature, I have a kind of helped a lot of people to cure their high mercury with those onions. Onions is a great antibiotic, a great antiviral, and a great antibacterial. A lot is deposited in Halium salifon and in Halium cepa. What you just need to do is that when you have your asthma, and that is one of the great symptoms of this coronal minors. When it's very chronic in you, it blocks your lungs. Its target is your lungs. When your lungs is blocked, the mucus will be accumulated. And why it is accumulated is just to stop that breath. And the good news is that Halium salifon and Halium cepa, that is onions and garlic, has the ability to clear off those fungal, those bacteria that blocks off your lungs. Like now, I'm experiencing difficulties in breathing, and so I'm fumigating my chest. Now the bacteria are clear off. And you know what happened in the last 5 minutes? I was just vomiting. And what was I bringing out? It was the mucus, the thick saliva, which couldn't allow me to breathe. Now, why are we going for those big tablets, those chemicalized embalmed tablets? Eating chalk. Yes, we said coronavirus goes along with hot You must take it out, take it out. Have you ever eat garlic in your mouth and see how hot it is? And the good things about this allium sipper is that it starts its works right from your mouth, from the mouth to the lungs, clears everything. Yeah, and I do tell us that onions is not meant to be cooked. Yes. So the good news is this: you have a blocked lungs, and you were like, "You won't take inhaler. Please don't go for it. Just throw that your inhaler away. Get your onions, slice it, slice your onions as I'm gonna do now." Just cut your onions. You see it? See the I'm cutting it. Or if you get this, what is it called? Just place your onions around. Plaster it on your nose to inhale it. Place it around you. Yeah. The power in nature, which is deposited in onions, has the ability to clear whatever is blocking it. And you see that you have a fresh breath. So please, let's go back to our onions and garlic. It has a long way because this thing will run up and down for is a virus, not a disease. And I want to tell the how. I want to tell you onto Nigerians that onions, allium sipal, and allium savion has the greatest components to deal with coronavirus. Yeah, because of its property, because of the riboflavin, organ sulfur, niacin, and a lot. Even the water content in olives has a long way because when you have coronavirus, you have to take enough water. So the water in onions also go a long way to clear. And you can as well heat it. You can boil it. You can take your onions, your garlic, you can boil them together. Your onions, your garlic, your turmeric, your ginger, and your clove. When you're taking all this, they go a long way to a kind of help you to boost your immune. I don't think in this case we need enough. We need much money. Isolating. What are you using money for? What are you isolating? Yes, taking billions of naira. You are using this opportunity to a kind of embezzle money. Please go back. Let's go back to nature. Let us go back to nature. It is simple that your 100 naira, 50 naira garlic, 50 naira onions can a kind of help to silence this. Why don't you give it a try? Cut your onions, eat it. I won't be able to eat this because it is full of bacteria now. It has a kind of dealt with the bacteria in my nose. It can be help. It is now. It has dealt with the. If I have any antiviral or any virus, forget it. Eh? Now this one is infected. Now anything that has to do with infection, bacteria or virus in me, forget it. An operation is going on in me. So please, why don't we go back to nature? Why don't we embrace nature? Why do I think God of nature is saying something? He's telling us to go and appreciate the work of the third day. Yes. Go back to your onions, go back to your garlic, embrace your ginger, say yes to clove. And we will surely be out of the situation.